Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I do this dip powder extension on my own for the first time, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. So this is Azure nail dip powder set. I bought it from Amazon and I've always wanted to try this dip powder. I've tried it once at the nail salon and I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna try this on my own and see how it turns out. So they gave you 2 extra brush and they gave you a small emerald board. I call it nail foil, but yeah, you know what I mean. And they gave you an instruction sheet to give you instructions on what to apply first, how to apply it, and so forth, which is really interesting and helpful, especially if you're doing this for the first time. And they also gave you a paper showing you the color that you will get depending on how many times you dip. But in this video, you're gonna see I've dipped mine 3 times, so my colors are a little bit darker and thicker. And these are the colors that I got, and I got a brush here that you can use to dust off excess powder. I also got the base. I think this is the activator, and this one that I'm showing you now is the base, which is number 1. They're all marked, which is very good and helpful also. And this is number 3. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to come out. So this is number 3, and number 3 is the top coat, and it's a little bit more jelly like compared to the activator, which is more like more liquefied and watery. So I'm gonna be using the red one first today, the red nail dip powder, because red is my favorite color. I love red nail polish. And this is a brush that comes in it, very fluffy, very nice. See, you use it to dust off the excess powder, as you will be seeing in the video as I go along. So as I said, this is my first time trying this. I bought it on Amazon because I went to the nail salon maybe like a few months ago and I requested that it be done, and I love it. And I say, you know what, let's try it instead of doing the acrylics. So I'm just buffering my nails here just to make them a little rough, so that I can apply the nail extension on them. So I have these nails for a while now, and I'm gonna be using these ones, and this is the nail glue that I'll be using. I bought this from my regular beauty supply store, so you can get yours from your regular beauty supply store. So it doesn't have to be like a special one. You just go in and order a nail glue. So when you're applying your nails, always remember to not apply the nail extension way down to your cuticle. You need to leave some space right at your cuticle, so you need to apply it maybe 3/4 way or 1/4 way, depending on how you feel comfortable or the kind of nail that you will be using. So I have these nails for a while, but I actually don't like them because they're slipping off and they're very thin and very soft, but it's okay. I don't want to waste them. I might as well go ahead and use them. But what I'm doing here is I'm just shaping up the edges, but I'm gonna shape the nail later. But I'm just shaping up the sharp edges here because I've cut the nails with the scissors, with the nail clipper earlier. So I'm just cutting off the edges now, just to have it a little bit more smooth to begin the process. So this is the red one, the red dip powder that I will be using. And as I said earlier, it's from Azure Beauty. You know, I was just scrolling on Amazon and I found them. And what I did was, because it was my first time using it, I went on YouTube, and when I went on YouTube, I found a video, and the video coincidentally was from Azure Beauty. So I guess they have a YouTube platform. And they also have their account on Amazon, which I just went there, I just saw it, and I just bought this one. So let's go ahead and apply the gel. Let's go ahead and apply the base coat, and the base coat is what is gonna help the powder to be applied to the nails. So it's like the gel then that's gonna cause the powder to stick on your nail. That's basically what it is. So this is what you do, right? You dip to the point where you apply the gel, the coat, the base coat. I keep forgetting the name. So you dip to that point. But what you can do in this case, because I'm gonna be dipping it 3 times. So what I did when I applied the base coat, I didn't apply the base coat way down to my cuticle. I applied a little bit further up, because as I go along, I want to do it that way, so it create like a buffer. So when you finish dip, when you take out your nail, you need to dust off the excess powder, and then you can also use the brush here to dust off the excess powder off of it. So yeah, I think I love it so far. I'm not gonna lie, I love the way how it's turning out. So you're gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more base coat, because I'm gonna be dipping it again for the second time. So I'm just gonna apply the base coat, and then I'm gonna dip it another time. So what I realized is that when you dip, you should just dip for like 1 second or 2 seconds, and then you lift. Don't let it stay too long, because if it does, what I realize is that a lot of powder will get on the nail, and then it will be harder to shape it later. So you just dip for 1 or 2 seconds, and then you just lift, and then you could also wait for at least 30 seconds for the powder to dry, and then you could just go ahead and dust off the excess amount off of your nail. If you guys have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video, and I want you to share the video with a friend. I want you to leave a comment and tell me what you think about this process, and I also want you to tell me what I need suggestion as maybe you could suggest other dip powder set that I could try in the future. Put that in the comment section down below. And also, please do not forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post my next video. So yes, so I finished all 5 things. And let me tell you guys, yes, I did my non-dominant hand on my own. But for the purpose of this video, I've only showed my left hand, because my right hand is my dominant hand. And it's easier for me to use my right hand to apply the powder and to do it on my left hand, because my left hand is my non-dominant. But I did do my right hand, which is my non-dominant hand, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, it was a little bit challenging, I'm not gonna lie, but I did it because I tell myself that, listen, I'm not gonna go to the nail salon, I want to pull this off the best way I can. And I'm not gonna lie, it turns out well for my first try. So what I'm applying here right now is I'm gonna do this nail, I'm gonna finish up with this one, and I'm following the same process. I'm dipping all of them 3 times in the dip powder, and then I'm just dusting off the excess powder. And also, you can also, as I said before, wait at least 30 seconds before you dust it off, so it can dry on there a little bit. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off the excess. And then I'm going to be applying number 3, which is I'm going to be applying number 2, which is the activator. The activator is more of a liquefied product, and what it does, it helps to dry the powder. So this is number 2, which is the activator. And what I love about this product is that they number them just for you to remember, because let me tell you, I have to look at the numbers sometimes to remember which one I'm going to use next, because sometimes I have the bottles really closed, and then sometimes I get a little bit confused as to which one I should do next. So there it is so far. I'm just going to file it down a little bit, with this emerald board, and just not, because the shape that I want is a shape that you actually see, because the shape is easier for me to do. But as I go along, I'm becoming better, and then I can do other nail shape. But this is what I'm doing, and I'm just shaping it up a little bit and just dusting off some of the excess, shaping off the excess powder. And what I did after was, I didn't put it in the video, but what I did after was that, like a day after, I went back in and I used the nail file, the electric nail foil, to shape my nail a little bit better, make them a little bit more smooth. So I am applying the activator. Here is what I am applying on all of them. So I apply the activator, and then I file down the nails so they can look a little bit more smooth, a little bit more shiny. And I'm just gonna buffer it a little bit just to clean it up. And let me tell you guys, I'm really proud of myself, and I think I really did a good job. I think I really did a good job for my first time doing the dip powder. And let me tell you, I think this is better than the acrylic, in my opinion. Let me know what you think, because the acrylic is more time consuming, and you have to be so good at it to apply the acrylic so it doesn't look, but I think I love this, and I think this is what I'm gonna always be using whenever I'm doing my DIY nails. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, which one you've used before, which one you like, and just communicate, interact with me, and let me know what you think. And if you have done it, tried any of these before, you can also link a video so I can go ahead and see what you've done. Maybe you have a YouTube channel and you do the same thing. I want to learn from you just as how you're learning from me. So what I'm doing now is I'm applying number 3, which is the top coat. And let me tell you, the top coat dries so fast, and it makes the nail looks really shiny, which I really like. So as you see there, this is actually the finished product. This is actually the end result, as you're seeing. I think I'm just gonna stop here with the nails, because guess what? I have my other hand to do, and I've already consumed so much time. But I think I love what I've done so far. I love my efforts, and I'm really proud of myself. So I want you guys to let me know what you think of how it looks. It dries really, really fast. So after I apply the top coat, then I put it under the LED light for maybe 3-4 minutes, and after that it was completely dry. Or let's say just put it to 5 minutes. So there's a finished result. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me know what you think for my first try, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video with a friend, and thank you so much.